Okay, guys. I hope you guys can see me. And I hope you can hear me. This is going to be, oh goodness, I can barely move my leg. This is actually going to be a story time video. I know I probably look horrible. I'm really sorry. At this point, I don't even care. If you guys have a weak stomach, I'm going to just tell you right now, this is not the video for you. Just go ahead and move on. And I'll completely understand. And I'll see you in my next video. I had somebody say to me tonight, this could only happen to you, huh? Yep, crazy things like this happens to me. Okay, so you guys know that I've been working on trying to lose weight. I hate it too. It's a vicious cycle. Because I will lose a few, gain a couple, lose a few, you know what I mean? Like, and it's just back and forth. It's like a yo-yo. And I hate it. I hate it so bad. So tonight, one of the things I'm trying to do is I'm trying to move more. So, going on walks. I'm walking the dog more. The dog's loving it. On the exercise bike more. I'm doing some workout videos, just little things. And I don't go a long time because I can't. I get so winded and so out of breath. But I do it for a little bit at a time throughout the day. So at least I am moving more, okay? So tonight we have dinner, and which was really super good, by the way. I was starving too. I'm trying to eat smaller portions. So by the time dinner time got here, I was so hungry. And I had some chicken breast in the crock pot. And what I was going to make chicken, broccoli, rice, cheesy stuff, you know. I had found a recipe on Pinterest for in the slow cooker. So I had smelled the chicken like all day, and it smelled good. And it was time to add the rice, so it was almost dinner time. And I opened the crock pot up, and it just smelled horrible. And, you know, my husband and I were like, we're just going to pitch it because we're not playing with chicken. We're not taking any chances, you know, which sucked real bad because we don't like to waste. But we're not going to all get sick because we didn't want to take a chance. So, I was starving, and I did figure out something different to make and made it up pretty fast because I was starving. So, I ate my dinner. I cleaned up all the dinner dishes and all of that. Well, mostly cleaned everything up. And I said, I'm going for a walk. Like, the dog and I are going out. And where we live in town, but we're kind of like on the outskirts, sort of, kind of. So we have a lot of country setting around here. And there's not a lot of street lights in our area. So it's not real bright. It's very dark. And especially at nighttime, there's not a lot of street lights. So it's dark. So I took my phone. But once I got pretty far away from the house, I realized that I was only on like 14% battery because I have a flashlight. I was just going to use the flashlight on here. And I was only at like 14%. So I left the phone off until I heard, like, when I would hear cars like coming my way, then I would turn my phone on and kind of, you know, just kind of walk with it so that people would see us. You know, Kane and I were walking alongside the road. We don't have sidewalks like where I was walking. So anyway, while we're walking, and there's no cars coming, so Kane and I are walking pitch black out, And we're walking in the middle, like on the side of the road, because he's stopping at every like tree and every mailbox or pole or whatever, because he's got to pee every time we find a different spot. So we're walking, and I'm thinking, you know how you go out for a walk just to clear your head, and like, I don't know, like, I know I do, like, I kind of like talk to myself in my head, like, you know, I was saying, like, to myself, you know, girl, you got to get on the ball with this, like, you have got to do something, like, you're going to have to do more of these walks a day, maybe 2 or 3 of these walks during the day. You got to get on and do like X amount of miles on your bicycle. You just have to really get on this and just keep at it and don't, you know, and I'm talking to myself in my head. And the next thing I know, I'm laying in the middle of the road. My leg is up behind my back. I hit the back of my head on the road. My hip, my knee, and the top part of my leg was just like aching so bad in pain. I had slipped on something and went down. So the first thing I thought was somebody let their dog crap in the middle of the road, and I'm laying in dog crap, you know. Well, I'm trying to get my big rear end up off the road and realized that I was not laying in dog, because that was the first thing I was like, what is that smell? And it didn't smell like dog crap. And I moved my arm to get myself up, and I'm laying on a dead animal. Blood, guts, and brains everywhere. I was disgusted. I instantly just like started to cry. I get myself up, make it back to my house. Got right into the shower. I had to throw my pants away. I mean, literally there was chunks of stuff and blood soaked. It was bad. My husband pitched them. I'm like, yeah, I'm not putting those in my washing machine. I got a long hot shower, scrubbed myself up. My husband put stuff on my knee and bandaged it up for me. And so, like I told my Facebook friends, when you think you're having a bad night or you think you're having a bad day, I want you to remember this moment right now. It could be worse. I'm still smelling. This was like hours ago. And I'm still smelling that smell. I feel like it's in my nose, in my throat. So, maybe this is going to help me lose weight, because I don't think I can ever eat again. I don't know. Maybe this is what's going to do it. I think I'm going to have a hard time putting anything in my mouth. Yeah. Pretty gross. So, but I had told my Facebook friends what had happened, and my niece said, story time for YouTube. So you can thank Caitlin for that one. Yeah, it was pretty gross. And if I could handle it, like tomorrow in the daytime, I would go up and even clean that up. But I can't handle that, but I sure do hope somebody cleans that up, because that's bad. But I can't do that. So, but that was my night. I hope you guys had a much better night than I did. I took some, like, ibuprofen stuff, you know. But I still have like my neck down my neck and the back of my head like is hurting. I didn't even brush my hair when I got out of the shower. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. I told you guys you were going to see the true me. This is it. But yeah, so that was my night. And you know, my dog Kane is so sweet. He was right there, right at me. Like, he didn't try running away. He didn't, like, he wasn't leaving my side. So he's a pretty cool dog. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going on that route for a walk tomorrow. I might go another way. It's just bad. No. But that was my crappy night. I thought I'd share it with you guys. Hope you enjoy that. Like I said, I'll put a disclaimer there on the in my video thingy there. You know, I'll tell you guys, if you have a bad stomach, don't even listen, because it was bad. It was so bad. Blood and guts and chunks of brain. Yuck, 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 yuck. But like my friend said, that would only happen to me. So I'm gonna get off here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Hope your night's going better than mine.